There've been some changes at the old fort. Come along with us and take a look. Upon arrival at Fort Wilderness, it was obvious things were going to be different. At registration, you're now greeted with COVID-19 precaution signs. It was good to see the cabins again, although not all the cabin loops were open either. And the summer weather hasn't really changed. Wildlife also has been waiting for the campers to return. They probably missed the oohs and ahs from the guests. There were deer and turkey all over the place. It looked like half of the loops were closed and blocked off though, and there were a lot of changes up at the settlement area. Although both the trading posts are open and stocked on cabin food, microwave pizza, your dining options are limited. There's no Hoop-de-Doo review and no Trails End. That being said, P&J's Takeout is open, and let's face fact, it's the same menu as Hoop-de-Doo, including strawberry shortcake. The settlement playground has been moved to make room for
Reflections, a lakeside lodge.
But it's currently closed. But all the other playgrounds were open. Fort Wilderness has sacrificed Clementine's Beach to the
Reflections, a lakeside lodge.
But they've expanded the East Beach to compensate. Now, about Disney Transport. Before the pandemic closings, Disney had ordered 4 new resort cruisers. 1 for the Contemporary, 2 for
Reflections, a lakeside lodge.
And another to bolster the fleet. One of the resort cruisers was out of service, so Four Winds, one of the old Animal Kingdom Discovery riverboats, had been pressed into service. It seems that Disney decided that it would be impossible to socially distance on the resort launches. Having been built after ADA, the Four Winds is wheelchair accessible, something the resort cruisers definitely are not. But don't go getting all excited about being able to take water transportation over the Grand Floridian or the Polynesian. Although Four Winds itself is accessible, it's too long for the resort docks and the wheelchair access ramp ends over water. Oh well. And for the first time, there's bus transportation from Fort Wilderness Campground directly to the Magic Kingdom. But unlike all the other park buses that depart from the outpost, the Magic Kingdom bus, it departs from the settlement near Pioneer Hall. Also, due to the construction of
Reflections, a lakeside lodge.
They had to relocate the TriCircle Stables. And by relocate, I mean tear it down and build a new one. The new barn is beautiful and even has the old Calliope back on display. That relocation also means that for a while anyway, the pony ride's been moved next to the Trail Ride Center up at the outpost. And that area is also now home to the Cinderella Coach ponies. Speaking of trail rides, that area is back open again also. Also up at the outpost, the bus stops changed a little. In addition to the COVID-19 signs located, well, just about everywhere, the seating area has been rearranged to promote social distancing. While the parks aren't totally and completely reopened, Fort Wilderness provides some great alternatives in their recreation department. The bike barn's back open. You can once again rent bikes, canoes, and of course, fishing equipment. Now, maybe I missed it on our last day, but the Meadows has opened a panning station where you and your kids can pan for all kinds of precious gems and minerals. The nearby assay chart will show you what you found. It really looks like a lot of fun. At night, the campfire shows return with social distancing markers on the bleachers. Movies under the stars. Just not every night. Making s'mores is once again a thing at Fort Wilderness. Oh, and for those of you who were able to find that parking spot by the meadows, well, they built a whole new cart parking area to make it easier for you and to leave those few spots open for cars. It was great to be able to return to the fort. Oh yeah, and Magic Kingdom and Epcot too. It just seems like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, 2 more parks. But we'll check them out next week when we once again return to Walt Disney World Resort. I really hope you enjoyed this video and you share it with your friends. And if you think about it, why don't you give it a big thumbs up? It does something to YouTube's algorithm, but for me, it lets me know you support what I'm doing. Another way for you to show your support is to become a team member. Just head over to patreon.com/asbobseesit for as little as $1 a month. I'm okay with more. But that $1 a month will help me make videos just like this one. The link is in the description below. Another way to show your support is to subscribe to this channel. This part is free. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button down below. But when you do subscribe, don't forget to click on that bell icon. That way you will be notified the next time I upload a video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.